You don't have to be Doctor Strange to see other versions of yourself. But imagine this, a version of you, stronger, a version weaker, and a version that chose a completely different path. This isn't just science fiction. Some physicists believe this might actually be real. And the strangest part? Every one of those versions started from a decision you made. Imagine you're standing in front of a door. You have two choices, open it or walk away. Just one decision, but it changes everything that comes after. So here's the real question. When you choose, what happens to the other choice? Does it disappear or does it go somewhere else? The other choice doesn't disappear. It splits, not in your imagination, in reality, in another universe. In quantum mechanics, tiny particles like electrons can exist in more than one state at the same time. This is called quantum superposition. What does that mean? Before you observe it, it exists in all possible states at once. But the moment you look at it, it chooses one. So what happens to the rest? They don't disappear. You just move along one path, but the other paths still exist. This idea is called the many worlds interpretation. It hasn't been proven experimentally, but it doesn't contradict physics, and many scientists take it seriously. Now think about your life. There could be a version of you that didn't give up, a version that made the right decision, a version that chose differently in one moment. If this theory is true, those versions exist, not imagination, real. But you can't reach them. That's the difference between you and Doctor Strange. He sees multiple realities. You live in just one. Every decision you make creates a path, not tomorrow, now. If all choices exist, then what does it even mean to choose? If another version of you chose differently, then which one is the real you? Many worlds might be the simplest explanation of quantum physics, and other scientists say it can't be tested, so it's not complete science. Even science isn't fully agreed. But one thing is certain, you exist here, now. Maybe you can't control every universe, but you can control this one. And maybe that's enough. Because every decision you make shapes your future. So let me ask you, if another version of you exists, what's one decision you wish they made differently? Tell me in the comments.